Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome back to... what are we playing? Gangsters, Organized Crime. Let's take a look around. This we're just looking at the newspaper. Look at these soup kitchen guys. These guys at these churches, they want some money. Let's take a big look at the territory right now. We know where Cheese headquarters are. In fact, let's do a whole overview. We've got three other rival gangs. We've got Swan Murdoch, who we've been at peace with the whole time. She's in jail. We've got Bites at Shitzer, and she's Spider's replacement when Spider died. We've been at peace as long as she's been around. And then we've got Chi. Chi's a madman, but he's even got a non-aggression pact with us. I think it's mostly because Swan Murdoch, the green, and the orange Chi are fighting. Obviously, you can see that Chi's headquarters is up here, and they have a lot going on. I think it was last time we sent a group over there to kind of watch Chi. I wanted to attack him, but I don't think that's a good idea still. I know we want lots of excitement, but we're the smart gangster. These other guys, they're into brute force. We're into intelligence. Because, like, if we look at the overall power rating, green is Swans, obviously, orange is Cheese, blue is Bites Lady, and red is us. We are the second most powerful gang in New Temperance. If you look at suspicion level, we are the least suspected of crimes. That is pretty good to be the second most powerful, and we are the least on the cops' radar. And we haven't even bribed anyone. If we look at crimes, we haven't committed a crime in ages. We still have some that people are wanted. If we look at gang loyalty, we have the most loyal gang members, because we treat them right, we pay them right, we keep them safe. If we look at manpower, we are number 2, pretty close to Swan. But if we look at assets, once again, we are number 2. Now, Swan dwarfs us all. That is worrisome. I gotta admit, it is kind of worrisome that she has twice as much money as the next rival gang, which is us. That being said, look at us. We're number 2 in assets, and if you look at territory, we don't know what all this territory is. If you haven't looked at it in a while, you won't know. We do not have a lot of territory. In fact, we probably have easily the least amount of territory. I don't know if... that's on the charts. Easily look at that. Not even close to anybody else territory-wise. But this is why we're smart. They're wasting all their time extorting people. It's the Great Depression, though. So, they're extorting, like, this lady here. She owns the cheap clothes store. She's like, that's not cheap. You're cheap. Shut up, Ruth. Or I'll put a gun in your butthole. And, you know, it's tough. She's trying to sell clothes to families. She's not going to have a lot of money. But us, we're the smart gang. What do? Rather than extort people, and we do a little bit of extortion, when you extort people, you have to send a bunch of thugs there to get the money. That's overhead. If they don't give you the money, you have to beat them up. That causes trouble. That can bring cops in. What do? We don't make our customers mad like that. We provide services at a reasonable price you would find nowhere else. Like at our whorehouse. For reasonable prices, you can put your dick in a whore. Or maybe we have dude whores, too, for the ladies. We got a speakeasy here. The Emily Evil Skillet is running. It's making 5 or 7 grand. I just started yelling out numbers. Apparently per week. See, we got a bunch of space in there. Eventually, I would like to build some more moonshine stills, so we have some redundancy in case that gets shut down. Recently, we bought... what did we buy? We bought a pawnbroker's. So what we're going to do... send our business team, because this is where we make the big money. It's an illegal business. So we're going to send our business team to have one guy buy that, and then we're going to have another guy buy this accountant. So the accountants is a good place for illegal stuff to happen. And I believe that's everything. You know what? Actually, I want to know more about the city. So we know Chi is located there. We don't know where Bites is, or Swan. And we've already basically looked through this area. Alright, what we're going to do is TikTok, I want you to explore here. This general area here. Send as many guys as you need. I don't care. Just get it done. And then execution squad. I know we wanted to execute people. It didn't happen. We're going to have you explore as well. I want you to explore right there. And then what we might do is let's send him one more guy. Holy shit, she's too good. We might want her running her own team. We'll send you this dude. Execution squad, I want you to send one guy go here and spy. We're gonna spy on She and see what the fuck is going on. And I believe that's everything I want to do this turn. Let's get into it. Not bad at all. I want to run over to Cheese headquarters a second. I want to see if we can see if he's got a lot of cars. He's only got 2 cars. You can see all those little dots there? Those are gangsters coming out. I wondered if any of them were going to fight with the cops right away. You can see one... I think this is probably one of his guys. It's hard to tell. Alright, what are our guys doing? Recruiting a hood, exploring, finding accountants, buying empty land. Those are the things actually I'm most interested right now. See, a smart gangster, in the movies you like all those guys that blow shit up. I mean, it's fun to watch. But a smart gangster, you don't want them to know about you. You certainly don't want to draw attention. We'll turn on recent events and we'll turn on territory. I don't know why those aren't always on, but still. I wonder how our speakeasy's doing. It's making really good money right there. Not far from FBI headquarters. I love that. Let's see, we want to buy... I like how we gave one of our business guys a fancy car. I'm like, I want you to do business. I want you to do fast. And they're like, yeah, Dutch, I'm on it. Fuck yes. And bring me back a sandwich. God, I could murder for a sandwich. I think I might have already.
We're taking this place over.
Alright, that means I believe we bought that. Boop, 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 boop. And, was it here? This guy's going where we're going. Oh yeah, he's gonna buy the empty land here. Is this... Oh wait, no, wrong one, that's the tenement block. This isn't the milk bar we own, is it? I am so lost. Oh, he's gotta go down the street a little bit, because he had to walk. When we get some more money, we should buy another car for them. The other thing we should consider doing is maybe donating to charity. Oh, while we're at it, where is the guy that was supposed to go somewhere? He's only supposed to send one dude. It's supposed to be just Wang right there. Wang is... It's gonna take Wang forever to get there. Why is he walking? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's a rival gang. That's one of Bite's men. For a second there, I thought that was an FBI guy. I forgot FBI is kind of got like a dark blue outside and a white inside. It's not like a cookie. Man, look at these light blue dots. Cops everywhere. Earlier we used to have cops walking around here. See how it's... Our grifters are doing? Making good money? How about Grandma Fight Club? That's alright. People aren't paying quite as much money as I thought they would to watch old biddies hit each other. Oh man, quit ringing the damn bell, alright? You can see our headquarters. We have very high security. I have a lot of guys who are just staying back at our headquarters so we don't get killed. Ooh, somebody robbed the place right there. What about... Ooh, his is high. That means we have more than him. Where are you going, officer? I don't see the fight, but I hear it. This has been too perfect, too. While the other... Holy butts. God. Look at it. Just all-out war between cops and gangsters. Man, those gangsters aren't even scared of the cops. Better watch out, man. There's gonna be a ton of cops. Because we're near the cop headquarters. That's the police headquarters right there. Most of them are going back into work, though. Because they were like, I'm not due to show up to the Tuesday evening murder fest. I'm not on shift until Wednesday. That is so good, though, man. She and Swan, all of them being crazy idiots fighting the cops? Uh-oh, something bad happened. Oh, no, we just saw one of Chee's men. Where are we? He's probably recruiting like we are. Our recruit guys are in there. Well, maybe he's not. Still waiting for a guy to show up there. I need to buy another car for them. Oops, somebody got killed here. I don't know why, but somebody got murdered at the pool hall. I don't think it was one of ours, though. God, look at all those little tombstones. All those deaths. Feels good. Having other people die for a change. Though, honestly, we've not lost a lot of guys. That's probably why my guys like us so much. Is that they're like, I love you, Dutch. Like, yeah, you're alright. Because they know if they work for us, they're probably going to live. We're not going to send them to stupid wars. TikTok. Or who the hell did I... Oh, it wasn't TikTok. It was the Execution Squad guy. You are never going to get there. Let's speed things up a little bit. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. And how close are you now? Fucking A. He's never going to get there in time. At least the plus side is we know we bought the empty lot, and we should have bought the accountants. So next time we can start... I don't know what we're going to start behind the pawn brockers. I became part chicken then. Brock! Alright, we'll just hurry up with this week. That guy's never going to get there. Hey, sugar mama. I'll call you sugar tits, and you'll punch me in the dick, and I'll be sad. Man, my sex fantasies aren't very good. Broke. Yes! Lizelid Bites Atchler declared bankruptcy. She is screwed. She is gone. The blue gang is gone. That might seem anticlimactic, but that's the smart thing. So she ran out of money. Holy crap, there's going to be a giant power vacuum because the blue gang used to be the most powerful gang. They weren't anymore. So that just leaves Swan Murdoch, who's in jail, and the Devil Chi. Basically, that means the guy, Bites, was in prison, and they weren't making enough money anymore, probably because Swan probably muscled into all their territory. And because of that, usually when you go bankrupt, you're out of the game. Also, it means that you're not going to be able to put up an effective defense, and the DA is going to put you away. That is awesome. And if you look at the most wanted list, we're at the bottom of it. Because Cao Fang and Swan, they're always busy fighting each other. In fact, I'm sure if we look at deaths, a lot of them, blue people died too. Man, I would not have thought Spider's old gang, who used to be the biggest gang, would have been the one to die off first. So let's look at the places we've explored. They did a shit job exploring. TikTok, you son of a bitch! Did you explore anything? Like, none of these... Well, he might have actually. Let's get to our business orders. You ran out of time? Well then, where are you? I think it was TikTok that was supposed to do that. Then finish exploring, you numb nuts. Alright, we did buy the accountants. We bought the empty area there so we can set up a numbers racket, ideally. I don't really care about protection. And, you guys? Retry the order. Finish exploring, you numbnuts. Oh, God. Why do you guys tell me? This is an estimate of how much time it'll take. The red is how much time of the week, and the white isn't. You told me you could explore all that, and you didn't. I'm going to explore your face with my foot. Alright, we're going to take our business team, and, well, let's look at how much money we have. How much money are we evading? We're evading a lot of money in taxes. That 804 not covered means we might have some risky money that he's evading in taxes, but we haven't found a way to hide it yet. That's why you want to have lots of legal businesses, because then you can, you know, just fudge the books and be like, well, we spent a little more on hair cream this week. We've got 20 grand in the safe. That is excellent. Alright, let's look at these territories. So we bought an accountant's here. Alright, businessman McGee. I want you to set up an illegal business behind the pawnbrokers. I want you to set up a numbers racket. See? That's gambling for you kids who don't know. It's $4 grand. I want you to send another guy to buy the premise here. I want you to send another guy to buy... Are any of these good? A cake store? Ladies' wear? Photographers? Lumber merchant? Perfume store? Record store? What's cheap? I'm half tempted to buy one, shut it down, and turn it into a soup kitchen. Definitely not ladies' wear. Either another record store... No, I want a cake store. Cake sounds good. Motherfucking good, bitches. Alright? You know what? Since the blue gang is gone, let's take a look. Overall power ranking, we're still 3rd. Assets, we're still 2nd. Territory controlled, we're still at the bottom. Manpower, we are number 1. Do we dare make a move? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if we dare make a move or not. I'm going to do it because I am pissed. Chi, do you remember? I'm looking at you, Chi. Chi, do you remember, Mr. Orange Gang member? Do you remember once upon a time when you came and murdered my men? My men just went into a pool hall and they were like, hey, anybody want to work for us? And your fucking thugs murdered my men. I might wait, but I don't fucking forget. That's me, Dutch. Very angry man, Paul. We're going to lose some people here for sure. But we sent our guys up to recruit. We are fucking recruiting everybody we can. Wait, I think there's a recruit all button, isn't there? We recruited every motherfucker we could right there. Lilies, I know I gave you an order to explore. Fuck that shit. Alright, I need some more. Who's smart? I want smart and good at shit. Alright, you're promoted to Lieutenant Ralph. I love you on the Muppets. Maybe not the new Muppets, but the old Muppets. Silas, the Angel. Yes, you'll be the Killer Angel. I'll promote you, the Angel of Death. You guys are going to also be execution teams. Execution team 2. They're just straight up murderers. This might be a bad idea because it might get us too much heat, but... I can't do a Let's Play like this where we don't do some violent things. Alright, so we want people who are really good at things like knives. Alright, we'll bring you there. She is super fucking good at everything. These guys are basically just soldiers who are gonna go die. Because a lot of people are about to go die. Because we're about to start a motherfucking gang war. What about firearms? I don't know. You gotta be careful about firearms. Because if the cops run into them, it can cause a big problem. Is that enough? No, 10 is the most you can have in a gang. I don't know if I explained this, but this is how many cars they have, this is how many guns they have, and this is how many hoods are in the lieutenant's team. This is Lieutenant. His name is Bobo. It's like a clown. Probably wouldn't appreciate me saying that. But whatever. He can get over it. Alright, you guys all join up. I was like, Aaron, you want to murder someone? Bridge, you want to? Nice white hat. You might want to change. You're going to get blood all over yourself. Probably your blood, but whatever. You're going to die. Let's see. Do you have a vehicle? What vehicle do you have? How much money do we have? How much is a truck? 3 grand? Boom. You get a truck. You get a truck. You get a truck. And I think that's enough. Alright, we're going to give them very specific orders. This is Cheese headquarters. We're going to lose, like, all these guys. But we're starting a motherfucking gang war. So I want you to go there. I could have you kidnap someone, but no. I want you to kill. No, I want you to just... Yeah, just kill. And I want you to send more people to kill. Oh, did I pick kidnap? No, murder. Our job is to fucking kill. Right there. Yeah, I want multiple people doing this. And it might be okay.
I need some weapons.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Here, pistols. They're cheap. This is gonna be suck ass for those guys. You guys too. Take some pistols. They're fucking cheap. They're like, that's not a very good weapon. Shut the fuck up. You're cannon fodder. What? I mean, you're great. I have faith in you. You're gonna win this gang war. You're not the first wave we're sending to probably die to soften them up. Yep, I know. I know exactly what I want. And Silas? Man, the angel of death? You too. Oops, wrong one. We want the office. And then why don't... Well, there's no reason to kidnap. You could bomb the office. Yeah, bomb the office. Alright. Gee. I know this is where the rest of my gang is going to be like, no, Dutch, no, we don't need to. We're making mad money. You're going to make it so Swan is more of a chance to get powerful. I don't fucking care about Swan. She's been our friend. We're going to fuck Chi up the ass with a fucking bomb and a knife and other things and buttholes. They're like, you've lost control of yourself. You've been on the devil's hooch. Booze. Alright, I don't know which of these death teams is going to be the first one. In fact, what we're going to do to preempt everything is we're just going to go right up here to Cheese Place. Oh my god, there's so many cops across the street. Here's Cheese headquarters. Cops everywhere. Part of the reason I don't mind if some of our guys walk is that means there's a chance, and it might be a bad idea because they might have some guys come back. Oh, his security's only medium because he's gonna send some of his troops, his soldiers, out to go do shit. You know, they gotta go recruit, they gotta go extort, all that kind of crap. And so hopefully our guys are gonna come in waves. That sounds dirty. Some of them are certainly gonna die. I cannot wait for this. They're gonna die so hard. That's why I sent, like, 8 people out of each group. Alright, there's one of them. There's another. There's another. Those guys have to walk. Those guys have to walk. Oh, they're driving. They're walking. My timer went off. I was gonna be like, that's the end of... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be so rude to do as a dick tease. To be like, that's the end of this episode. No. We're gonna have people die. The gang war is on. I didn't forget, Chi. You thought I forgot, but fuck you. My men didn't deserve that. They just went to the pool hall, you know? Revenge is a dish best served cold. Oh, his security's high. That means some of his guys came back. But that's alright. We're gonna be recruiting, and we might... We'll see what happens. We'll see how long we can sustain this. I know I realize that Swan is the one we should worry more about, but she's been at peace with us the whole fucking time. And as long as she's in jail, there's a chance that the cops are going to do the work for us. I'm waiting for little red dots to show up. Where are you guys? Why are you guys all returning back to base? What the fuck? Why are you guys coming back to base? You walked up halfway and you stopped. Why are you... What? You fucking... I wonder if somebody else killed Swan. Or, I mean, not Swan. The devil. Why are my guys coming back? You can see. They ran off, and then they went back. They're coming... What? I just sent you guys all out to go to war! Why are you coming back here? The only people still going are the guys who are going to bomb. and they're going to die. The other possibility is maybe, game-wise, maybe the guy they were going to kill, because I wasn't really worried about who they were going to kill. It's possible the guy they're going to kill died. Maybe I need to send everyone to bomb, but... I'm sorry that's so anticlimactic. You saw it, though. I did set it up where I'm like, yeah, let's all go murder, and then they're all like, I'm back, boss. I'm back. Why are you fucking back? You're supposed to go murder. You're my murder men. I believe this is the bomb squad. We'll speed things up a little bit. Talk about anticlimactic, though. I'm going to scream... Wow, look at all these guys that died here. I'm going to scream so fucking hard at these bastards when they get back. Not the bomb guys. They're all going to get murdered. But the rest of them, I'm like, why did you come back? I pay you to murder! I pay you good money! I did not hire you to go for a walk for 3 blocks and come back! If somebody wants to pay me to do that in real life, I'll do that, but... Alright, where are you, dweebs? You still got a little ways to go. You're getting closer. Don't mind us, officer. We're just going to get killed. I love this game, but sometimes this game can be so frustrating. I'm going to be so pissed if they don't at least get up there. If everybody's like, yeah, we went and tried, but then we came back. I'm almost going to scream, too, if I look at the work orders and they're like, we ran out of time. I'll be like, bullshit, you ran out of time. You're a coward. They're like, yeah, I don't want to get killed. I don't care. I don't pay you to not get killed. Alright, dudes, get on up there. Sometimes this game makes me so frustrated. Alright, here comes the bomb squad. You're gonna just hear them scream when they go in there. Because they're gonna go in there like, oh, they're gonna go in there and be like, yep, it's time to bomb the place. And then cheese men are gonna just stab them to death. I bought all those idiots pistols, too. Like these guys, see, they have pistols. Sometimes you have to be careful about arming your men in this game because of their AI. They'll sometimes get into shootouts with cops until they die, rather than knowing when to flee. Alright, you guys do have time yet. They're gonna die. I mean, security is too high here. See? They all got murdered by cheese men. God damn it, you idiots! I hired... Oh. Fucking A. The Good Life. The FBI claimed that Paul Dutch Rodenberg has 100 grand stashed away. Holy sh... How do I have... Oh, that must be in assets. That's not just cash. That's cash and assets, because we own a lot of assets. The mayor declares that Kyle Fing, the Devil Chi, highlighted as prime target for immediate action. Well, we're trying to do the same thing. Alright, fuck you, game. None of their guys died. All of our guys died in that bombing attack. What the hell? Some of our guys deserted? Fucking cowards! You fucking bastards! You see that? We had people who just left us. And it's not like we couldn't pay them. We've got money in the bank. Sometimes it's hard to find good people. Fucking bastards. Alright, everybody, next time we're going to try that again. I do not know, honestly, why that didn't work. They should have gone there to go fight the guy and kill the guy. Let's see about the failed orders. Oh, it's not even on there. The kill ones aren't. And you run out of time to set up the numbers racket? Oh. Everybody, I'm gonna leave now because I'm getting really fucking pissed at the flaws in the game. It's like, you said you had enough time. You should have set up the business, you cunt muffin. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time.